Hello, my friends. Welcome back to, I don't even know what day we're on. Day 7, I believe.
Which,
day?
No, 6.
5. We're on 5. Day 5. I have to look at my notes. So, as you can see, I have my guest stamper. It's Cape Cod Cowboy Creates Day. So I promised you he'd be back. He's been actually bugging me to come back. As he likes to stamp for you, I think. And he thinks he can do it better than me. So he's actually going to do 2 videos
I never
for you.
said that. This one loves to put words in my mouth. Constantly.
Hey, look. Look at his shirt. Oh, look. My wife's last nerve. I want to touch it is what it says.
Yes.
It's appropriate. My sister bought it for him, so, you know. So yes, we're going to have 2, yes, exactly, 2 videos with Nate, today and tomorrow, actually. He's going to do 2 cards. I'm not doing the stamping today, but I do have some samples for you. We're continuing our look at the Winter Woods collection, which is very appropriate for you to do the Woods collection because he grew up in the woods. That's where he gets his twang from.
A little bit.
I don't know, talking to the chipmunks or something, but...
You're the one who had the blue chipmunk.
I did. No, it was a squirrel.
Blue squirrel,
yes,
sorry.
Yes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn this down, and we will show you, once again, the suite we're working with is a mega suite, so it's a mega collection. It's got 2 bundles, 2 packs of paper, ribbon, embellishment, embossing folder, so all the things. And then Nate's going to stamp a card for you, and he'll walk you through his process and his ideas. And then we will do
simple
a few... accusing me of not being simple, which isn't a bad thing, right?
Oh,
so
she did marry me.
You know, I had to settle. No.
Well, actually, today is
we're recording the
we're
day.
We're recording on our
that is
the
our
first
5th anniversary of our very first date. So yeah, so it's exciting. But yeah, so we're gonna show you some samples and we'll show you the suites. And let's go ahead and switch this around. And don't mind my messy desk.
Yeah, very messy.
Yeah. Every day I'm like, oh, when I have a minute, I'll clean it. And I never have a minute. So, all right. So let's go ahead first and show you the collection. You want to show?
Oh, the whole thing?
Start with the paper. Let's start. So just
start with the paper.
Yep.
Ooh, paper.
So we have it cut down 6x6, but it's actually 12x12 paper. So this one, he has the Country Lace collection. You want to just flip through it really quick? Just kind of.
Do I don't need to flip them over,
nope,
right?
because they're
so
already.
So there's this.
Nope, you can just do.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Just go like this.
Oh.
There you go. Country.
I'm doing it wrong.
There you go. That way you're going to see all the patterns. See?
We're going. I'm sorry. I needed to slow down, too. I started to go fast.
You're good. So that's all the patterns. So the Country Lace is really kind of subtle, lacy, girly, feminine kind of vibe. But I feel like you can use it for anything.
Figures I had to use this.
No, you didn't use that.
Oh, because my wife was, ruiner of dreams, that's for sure.
Ruiner of dreams?
Yeah,
wow.
You got me nothing.
I know. I did get all girly stuff. I didn't get him the Take to the Sky bun suite. So we'll have some more. He'll have to come back and do some more videos. This one is called Country Woods. And again, this one's a little more masculine vibe, a little more woodsy, grungy. This would be great for guy cards. So you can see it's kind of got some realistic wood and then some that is obviously not realistic, but still fun. I used some of these on a couple of my samples. So 2 packs of paper. Then there's 2 bundles. You want to show them the Country Flowers one, the one that you didn't use. The one that I did yesterday. Yep.
This one.
So this is the one that I did yesterday, and I showed you some samples with that. And the dies just have, you can open it if you want.
Let's show them the
things. So yep, so we've got the dies that kind of cut out some of the stamped images, and then you've got those bonus dies as well. So that's the first bundle in this collection. This is my very favorite collection in the new catalog. So, and then the second one is the one we're going to show you today. So it's called, Shelby, get off that.
Country Birdhouse.
Country Birdhouse. Sorry, my dog is here. And it has the die cuts, again, to kind of die cut the stamped things, but then also some bonus ones to do some extra little details. And I love this die particularly because you can layer these pieces and make really cute little birdhouses, and you'll see that in some of my samples as well. And Nate did some of that too. Yeah. So we're going to leave that one out because we're going to use that in a second. And then just quickly we'll show you the embossing folder, which is called Eyelet.
Which looks like some of the paper.
Yeah. So if you do that. You can see that's kind of like the eyelet one. I love this one. It's really pretty. Then you've got the 2 ribbon. It's a combo ribbon pack. It's got the petal pink and basic white. And then I love the embellishments. They're smoky slate and gray granite pearls. So I think those are great for any type of project. All right, so I'm going to slide out of the way, and I'm going to let Nate take over, although it's a little crooked, so let me... There we go.
Kind of like me, a little crooked.
A little crooked, and then you can take it away. Show us.
All right, well...
It's up to you if you want to show the project or if you want to just stamp it. I sometimes make them wait to see the finish.
I'm not going to show them the finish.
So he's like me. He likes to torment.
Well, I learned from the best. Let's put it that way. All right, so we'll go. So I use this, the Country Birdhouse. Most of it, I didn't stamp a lot. I did stamp the little bird, which I'll show you, and then die cut it out. The rest of it I did die cut, and then used a couple different. I just used some of the wood products. So here I went ahead and already cut some of the pieces out because, well, whoa, don't lose that. I need that piece. And then, but I will cut out, I'll stamp the bird and cut that out for you guys, and that's the finished project. You can't see it yet.
They can't see that. That's off screen.
So, again, what I did is I did a 4 1/4, and you know, I just cut 4 1/4, and then what I was able to do is use the dies, which, where did I do them? And by doing it this way, because I use the same paper, because I use both sides of it to finish the product. So I used the birdhouse, the base, and one of the roof pieces. I did not get fancy because, you know, I'm not that.
You're simple.
Yeah, simple. It's very simple. Go
simple
with
is
easy.
good.
All right, so for the card, I used, this is
Garden green.
Garden green. You know, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. The next video,
We're quizzing him on the colors, so next round he'll know.
And then, so this is from the...
That's the lace, country lace.
The country lace package. So I used the blue because I liked it. It's very like denim, which I thought... huh?
Did you bring your tape over?
To my tape?
Did you tape that down?
I did not bring the tape over. That's... so this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, I think.
Yes.
Or no, maybe it's a little smaller.
3 by 4. I think we did 3 by 4.
3 by 4?
I don't know. We can check. Let's do this.
What did I do?
3 1/4.
3 1/4.
Right. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4.
There we go. See that? That's all. All right. So this I just simply tape down to the card. Now on the birdhouse, I did pop several pieces with dimensionals, and now that the wife has given me the bigger dimensionals, because, you know, Ruiner, she at first told me all she had was the mini ones, which, you know, I mean, I've got big fingers for guys, but not as big as some guys, but, you know, which makes it a little difficult to try to deal with the smaller stuff. That's why I don't like tying bows that she always likes to put ribbon and stuff.
I did not do that on this card, but you did it.
I did, but I did a simple, it's not
I will say,
complex like
Nate
hers.
designed these cards entirely. I did not have any say.
Well, no, I had some influence.
I had
this one,
input.
actually, you didn't.
No, you
This
did.
one you did not.
You did not.
I did this
you
one
came
all
over,
myself.
you showed it to me,
thumbs up.
and that was it. Yep.
I came over and she was like, wow.
It's very different than my own style, which I thought was really good.
So here, we're going to stamp this. I need black ink.
Block.
I need a block. And what do I do with the bird?
It's on top of the stamp.
Oh, here it is. I got the bird
Oh,
here.
the stamp. I thought you had the die.
Yeah, and then the die is, okay, over there. All right, so I stamped this first.
Using the Memento Black.
So this, you know, doesn't, you can put it wherever you want. And this is
Poppy Parade.
Poppy Parade red that I used.
The die is here, so you can pull. We can pull the mini right there.
Oh, we're going to use the little one.
Yeah.
You made a little thing. I'm going to do this. And this is the only die cutting I'm showing you guys, because, like I said, I already did all the rest, to make this go a little faster. So, oh, come on now. Here we
Sorry for the shaky.
Oh, the bird did not come out right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it moved.
All right. Whoop. You can't flip the back. You can't do the back on this because when you flip the bird, he's the wrong way.
Where did that just go? Oh. Intermission time.
Intermission. He lost the bird. He's going to have to stamp it again. I'm going to have to fussy cut it while he does other things because I don't know where it went.
Where did it go?
I don't know. Oh, you know what you can do? Where's my magnet thing?
How does it disappear like that?
Please hold. Here, you stamp
All
the bird
right,
again.
I'm going
I'll
to
find
stamp
it.
this. She's going to try to find the die because I don't know what I did with it, but it done disappeared.
Right away.
Probably under my foot. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay. Boy, how many errors over here?
This is what keeps you guys entertained.
Is it though? They might not be watching anymore. I don't know.
Oh, please. They're watching.
All right. Good job.
They want to watch.
Notice how he did straight down, straight up, so we got a nice, clean, crisp image.
Which I was doing that on the swaps this morning, and boy,
Yes.
was that killing me.
Yes. Here, get those out of your way. So,
Okay, fine.
do you want washi tape to hold your bird in place? Will that make
I don't know.
you feel better? Here,
Maybe.
Let's do that. So, put your bird on. It's under here.
Here we go.
I just gotta find the end of it. Hold on. This is a good little trick if you're struggling with keeping your dies in place.
Because little things. See, when I did the bird house itself, I laid it all out. It didn't really matter because, it's not.
There's nothing stamped.
There's nothing
I don't have
stamped.
my glasses on, so you have to get that in the right place.
I had it in the right place.
I'm sorry,
and
I
then you moved
hit it. I was trying to
There
make
we
sure
go.
it didn't move.
Okay, so we're good there. That's the problem when you're on video. You're rushing and you screw it up.
Absolutely. I was just telling them yesterday that coloring, I love coloring, but coloring on video is stressful. So I'm like, I feel like I have to do it
There it is.
quickly. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah,
See,
okay.
and then that stays in place. No.
Yep, and then we
All right.
just pull that
So
off.
now we got the little bird. Because I'll show you what I did with the little bird. Because you can put it outside the birdhouse, around the birdhouse. I put it inside the birdhouse because with die cutting, you can use the circle. Where are the dies? What did I do with them?
They're right here.
Oh, there we go. So this circle right here gives you your hole
Birdhouse
in
hole.
the hole.
In the
The hole in the hole, yeah.
Sure, whatever you say.
Hole in the birdhouse. Sorry about that. All right, so what I did is I took the bird, and wrong one. See, that's the bad one.
That's the wrong one. Yep. Good job. Good catch.
And I took the bird because I'm trying to, look through the camera and try to do this at the same time.
It's not as easy as it looks, right?
It's not. But see, I did this so that way it looks like the bird's in the birdhouse.
Cute. Very
Right?
clever. Yes.
So what we did is I put a little bit of tape here. Oh, I don't think that's in the right place. We'll try that again. No, that's outside the hole.
Just fold it.
So
That's why I
many
like that
things.
Seal Plus because you can fold it over in it.
So what I did is I put the bird through and kind of got it lined up where I wanted it, and then it sticks on the back side. See, I did. I put the tape in the wrong.
That's all right.
Oop. Let me get back on camera instead of over here by myself. I put the tape too far down, so there. So now the bird's in place. So then what I did is I popped the roof.
Do you need the littles?
Yes, I need the minis.
They're up there, I think.
This, I actually have to use the minis. So I put a roof on, put the base, kind of break up the house here, so that way you can see it. And I even used a mini
Oh my
to
goodness.
pop that. So the minis, dimensionals.
That's some serious commitment.
It is. It's still simple though.
I was gonna say, you said simple, but that's kind of fussy a little bit.
It's not fun. I could have put on the fancy roof thingy here, but I did not.
What I should have done is taught you how to do the foam adhesive sheets. Because we could have done that, and then that would have been nice and easy.
Well, see, this actually helps me. Oh, see, it did it again. These little ones don't like me because they don't like to come off the sheet, so they end up.
Do you need? Just put it aside. We'll use it later.
Nope, I got it.
He was doing this all on his own, so I did, like I said, I had a little bit of, this one I really didn't have any input. He just
Nope.
asked me if I liked it, and I was like, yeah, that's cute. That was it.
That was it. The other one, actually, and one of those things that somehow we've got to figure out how to video while the two of us collaborate on making
Making a project.
Making a project, because it's kind of funny how we go back and forth. We give each other ideas and... Ideas. Yep. There's that backwoods. Yep. We do ideas because
Yeah,
we like
good.
deer.
You like deer.
I do like my deer.
Me, honey?
Yeah,
Those are not made for.
They're
little
not made for
fingers, huh?
big hands. And, hands without nails. I don't have nails either. So then...
Do you want the pokey tool? You were using your screw.
I'll take out my screwdriver
I just said
before
I was
do
just
that.
going to tell you. I came downstairs this morning and he was working on my swap cards. He did all my swap cards for me too for the trip for Mexico, which we'll share with you tomorrow. But I came downstairs and he's got a little mini screwdriver on the table. I'm like, what are you doing with that? And that's what he used to pull all the little gems off the sheet because we didn't bring the take your pick tool home. So
Did not.
yeah, so he's very clever.
I am. I get things done. And so then I put
too.
so a dimensional on this little guy. That's where the little ones come from. And then see, now the bird has a little peg to stand
Perch.
on.
Yep, cute.
I didn't quite get the dimensional under that very well. Now I
Sorry.
can use the bigger one. So for this one, where did I use? Where's the one I already started? There it is. There it is. I found it. I done found it. So we'll put a couple dimensionals on this. Give a little bit depth.
Yeah, you got a lot of depth on this card.
I do.
Yeah, that's good.
Trying to.
This
Again,
probably would
it's
be
very
one
simple.
that
I
may
mean,
need a little bit of extra postage, but maybe not. It's not like everything else is pretty simple and flat. It's just the
not-
birdhouse has popped up a little bit.
it's popped up, but not
Twice. 'Cause
I mean,
we're gonna pop it on the card too.
yeah. Wow. See, it is. It's. I'm on camera, so I'm not getting everything straight on
It's
where
alright.
it's
You can
supposed to
show
be.
the original and then.
Oh, it's horrible. Horrible
It's
things.
harder to stamp when people are
All right,
watching.
and then and then I popped on.
You did.
the-
That's what I'm saying.
See that? Woohoo! Here we go.
He loves his dimensionals just like I do.
I do. I like the big dimensionals. I don't like the little ones.
But sometimes you need the little ones. You needed them for the house.
I did.
The roof.
I did, because that's.
So they
I don't mind
come in
using them
handy.
for
Yeah.
little things. I don't like them for
I do
doing.
like having both options because they do. It does help in certain
I
places.
don't think I did. I should have put.
You're all right. Well,
bigger me enough.
You can do if you want.
Yeah, let me do this.
You don't like saggy birdhouses.
I don't. It's like making sure you have enough. Without a good foundation, the rest of it will fall down.
Yep. Said the builder's son.
Yep. I don't do carpentry work, but I do a lot of it. Don't ask me why.
Because you're asked to.
Yep,
by your
I
family.
am asked to. And then I do my own project at home
Jack of
too.
all trades. I know. They already
Yep.
voted on. If you're follow me on Facebook, a month or so ago, you voted on our tile for our bathroom.
So there.
We're getting there.
Getting
Almost
closer.
ready to order.
So there we go. So a little better, right?
Cute. Very nice.
All right, but now we have to put a saying on it. Come on now. So that's what this little card's for, which we're gonna cut it. I did 1 inch. Oh, so let me move all the rest of the stuff on the desk that you can't see. Oh, I am 1 inch right there.
You should move it
Oh,
over so that they'll see you.
I should move it over.
There you
Then you'd be seeing what I'm trying to fight with.
There you go.
Here we go. Right?
Yep.
And, yep, that's the one. There we go. All right, so now we got this, and I did it by. But I cut this down to. Yeah,
This will take off a little bit too.
it does take off a little bit, but I need to cut this down. Well, actually, I did this first, didn't I? I did one side at least. To okay, so I used
one.
this one, and slide it in. There it goes, all the way in. Come on, keep coming. There it is. It's not.
No, that's good. It's flat.
It's there.
Yep.
All right, there we go. There's the one side. So now,
So I would see how far.
should I? I'll stamp it first. I'll stamp it, and then that way I can trim it down, and then...
But you want to leave a little extra, because this thing will chop off.
Correct, but I can trim it down the length of it, because it does... Now, which one did we do?
The birthday.
I did... Huh?
Down the bottom, the birthday one.
The birthday?
Or no, the best day ever.
Best day ever.
It is kind of the birthday, but...
It's not the original one I was going to go with, but...
It works.
No, that was on the other one. I was going to go with a different one. This one
yeah.
worked.
Yeah, no, this is the one you picked.
See, the other card, my wife ruined all my dreams. Every time I said, "Oh, let me go this way," she goes, "Oh, I don't have that." Or I went, "Oh, what if I do this?" "Oh, yeah, that's out of stock, so I don't have that."
Oh, discontinued.
Oh yeah,
she was retired stuff. Although I'm thinking, and this might be retired. I don't know if it's in the new catalog.
Oh,
let me look.
I'm sorry, that's not my fault. I used it, and she didn't tell me.
I don't know. Let me see. I will check.
So then...
It is a handy one.
I stamp that down. Get it nice and level. Straight up, straight down. There we go. So here's our sentiment. So now, like I said, so if I trim this right now, then it leaves all this red. So I can trim this down a little bit and then cut the other side. So let's trim it down. Let me cover up the ink before I get ink on everything.
Yeah, that one's retired.
Oh.
The other label one is still around, but it's okay. It's all right. You guys can cut banner ends. I've taught you how to do banner ends, so it's all good.
I'm gonna take an inch off because I left this. I don't know what I originally cut this. You know, I just made it small enough to, you know, be able to cut down. The ribbon itself is 1 inch wide, and then the overall length of this, figure out once I get myself organized, because originally the first piece that I used with the little bird, that was a scrap piece that my wife had, because I'm a big one for reutilizing stuff.
Wrong one.
No.
Oh, sorry. The picture on this side is different, so I was like, oh, you're in the wrong one.
No.
Sorry. I'll be quiet.
Thank
you. I was looking
you.
at the picture at the back.
If only.
Sorry.
There we go. Trim up that side, and look at that. Boom.
Perfect.
Nice, right?
Good job.
And this, I just taped this down. I did not pop this part. You could if you want to, but I mean, we already got everything else sticking up at you. So, and then this, I put right down here at the very bottom, just like so. But we're not done yet. No. Not done yet. Not done yet. So I had a...
They're going to be mad at you, making you tie bows. See?
But this is a...
They don't like them any more than you do most of the time.
But this is... I'm not trying to tie it around, you know, around here and this and that and the... No. So this, yes, this is like threading a needle. But what's nice is because I did not, you know, the dimensionals are out on the very edges. So the roof is easy to come through. And I went back through. Because how does your birdhouse stay up? Well, it needs a string. So I put it around that top dimensional. And then I tied it off so that way it stays in place there. But then, so to make this easy, see, I left lots of length, is to make a bow up here. So again, tying a bow, but what's nice is you can trim this down afterwards and put your bow where you want it. Because, of course, my wife was like, why are you doing that? It doesn't make sense. And I went, well...
I didn't like
and she didn't like the fact that I just let it sit. See, like, you've got to...
Just hanging, but it's his card. He wanted to do it, so...
So, yes, you got to play around with this a little bit to get it where you want it, so it lays nicely.
And he yells at me for doing those. That looks pretty picky or fussy to me.
Oi.
I love you.
Do you, though?
I do.
Do you, though?
I do.
I don't know. Yes, she did not make me.
I'm still here 5 years later.
So there's two ways to fix this. You can either loosen this up and move the string around, or leave it as such. Which I'll show you the other one. I did straighten it out. So I left my. What did I do? Did I just cut? Oh, I cut the wrong. Don't mind me. I done did it wrong.
Go, whoop, look how good it is.
So anyway, so the point of this is to get like this. See, I did a much nicer job on this one. And I made a little tie, which she thought maybe I should stick it down.
It would be stuck down, but
stuck down.
He liked
but
it.
I left it like this because for those people who like to hang their cards, if you leave it up, then you can hang the card up somewhere. Haha, see that? Like you're hanging your birdhouse. So that's it. That's the card in a nutshell.
Beautiful. Good job.
Very simple, very easy. Because I do simple. I don't
Other cards.
the other cards. Oh, and then there's my wife's cards, which she gets more complex and die cuts.
I was struggling at first with this one, to be honest. I didn't really love this one. It's a little too pink for me. I feel like I should have colored this a different color.
Yeah, it would have been better
to vice versa.
Or use the wood like I did.
I just was struggling in the beginning, but I got better. Don't worry. So that was my first one.
So that's her first.
And then this one I actually copied from one of our artisan design teams. I just thought it was really pretty. I didn't do quite as...
I do like that paper.
Yeah,
it's kind of neat with the turquoise.
It is fun. I like the colors. And I didn't want to do as crazy as she did, but I copied a lot of it. Yeah, I like that.
The fancy.
Little glitter. It's pretty. Well,
look,
that's why I like these dies.
Die cut, die cut.
It's the artisan design team, so of course it's fancy. But I like this because you can build the birdhouse with all the different layers, which is kind of fun.
You can.
All right, and then the next one, this one was mine. Which again, all the fancy.
All the fancy,
but it's
all
cute.
the die cutting. All the little flowers. Yeah, see, that gives you all the things. Like
I actually used the flowers from the other stamps, the other dies rather. So because they cut out multiples at once.
Oh, and this one?
Mm-hmm. So
let me open up. I'm really making a mess of the desk right now.
I used these because it cuts 3 at once. So I cut 2 sets of the blue and 2 sets of the white. I only ended up using 1 of each, but
and the same thing.
Why I have all the
so these greens here
are
obviously from there as well.
So I kind of
she mixed and matched.
The two because it's all one mega sweet. So I kind of put them together. So what?
I said you didn't put it back in there, right?
We'll flip it over. That's the way it goes. It's just I put it in backwards.
You put it in.
There you go. Is that better?
Yes.
We've both been stressing each other with our OCD this morning. He put all my swap cards away, but in the wrong color coordination, the wrong order. So I was stressing about that. That's upside down too. All right, I think we're gonna go now.
We got one more video to record before we run away to Mexico.
Yes, we're recording these in advance, so we are actually headed out on the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip later this week. So we are lucky that
headed
0.1% of demonstrators make that achievement. So we're super excited about that and looking forward to coming back refreshed and relaxed and continuing our series of videos. We'll be back though tomorrow with one more pre-record. Well, they're all going to be pre-recorded, but this will be before we leave.
So I am cleaning up as she's talking.
We will see you tomorrow for our next bundle that we'll be working with, and it's one of my favorites as well. It's my favorite bundle. This is my favorite suite. That's my favorite bundle.
It's the one that she was like, oh, this seems like the most manly one that you might actually want to use.
It's not manly. It's just Cape
I mean, the
Coddy.
birdhouse one was good.
Cape Coddy.
But,
no, it's good. I like it.
Yeah, Cape Coddy, which ended up.
Yeah, it worked. Here, let's put.
But that's the one she really killed me on with killing my dreams.
You can tell them all about it tomorrow.
I will.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.